just for participation.
Clarice said 15 in the chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the notes. So it's 15. All right. Please forgive me, I did not. Right, so it's 15 is the lower boundary of the modal class. What we need now is the frequency of the modal class, the frequency of the modal interval. The frequency of the modal interval is 14. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's just speed up things a little bit. The frequency before the modal class. What's the frequency before 14? What do you see before 14?
Nothing. So 0?
Right, the symbol for
0.
Nothing in maths is 0. So the symbol for NONETHING is one symbol. It's like a circle, oblong. We need the group width or a class width or group width is the same thing. I repeat, class width and group width means the same. And that will give us how much? We calculated it already. No, that's a new one, right? That's 20 is the upper boundary minus the lower boundary. So that will be 20 subtract 15. So we get the same 5. Now we have calculated the frequency of the modal class already. Sorry, we identified it. Sorry, the one before we identified it already. So what we need now is the frequency after. So we have the frequency before. What we need is the frequency after. Can anybody tell us what is the frequency after the modal frequency?
5.
5. Exactly. So the frequency after the modal frequency is actually 5. Okay? So therefore now we are ready to substitute into the formula. Just copy and paste this formula here to start substituting into it. Mode is equal to. So what did we put for our lower boundary of the modal class? 15, right? The frequency of the modal class is actually 14. The frequency before is 0. The frequency before is 0. Group width is 5. 2 times the frequency of the modal class, so that's 2 times 14. Subtract the one before, which is still 0. Subtract the one after, which is 5. Okay, if you want to do this step by step. 14 minus 0 times 5, that's how much? Can anybody tell me what is 14 times 0? 14 minus 0 times 5. Yes, I'm waiting. 14 times 0 times 5.
5.
5? Someone said 14 minus 0 times 5 is 5.
70.
To...
70.
Sorry.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Trust me. That's why I give him chance to participate, because it's numbers. So always work with your calculator. Please bear that in mind. Someone said 0. Okay, 0 for the one before. That must be the frequency before the model class is 0. So here it is. So 14 minus 0 is 14. 14 times 5 is 70. I repeat, 14 minus 0 is 14. Or you can do this straight off in your calculator. Open bracket. 14 minus 0. You close your bracket and you multiply by 5. So as it is written, so you put in your calculator, you press equal 70. The denominator, can anybody tell me what number should I put for the denominator? Please try it out. Don't just copy from the board, or don't just copy from what I'm typing. Ensure that you can actually do it. Okay.
So,
Yes.
if we finish the assignment, we still have to stay in the class?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Let me take the attendance. Necessarily.
Okay.
But some persons have finished assignment B already. If you finish assignment B and you want to go over, you can still resubmit, because it's still next week. All right. But if you are comfortable, then you can move on. So because that's how I created the platform that way, because it's not that alone you are doing. Okay. So take advantage and advance. Yes. What number comes in the denominator?
23.
23. Can somebody please confirm that's 23 that's coming there?
Yes, sir.
2 times 14 minus 0 minus 5 equal 23. What is 70 divided by 23?
47.
Huh? Say that again?
47.
I get 3.04. 70 divided by 23, I get 3.04. What did you get? 27. What did you do? You found your mistake? You found what you did wrong?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So it's 70 divided by 23. I get 3.04. Please confirm I'm not perfect. 15 plus 3, that'll give us 18.04. And I think that's what we got in the explanation. So here you have it, estimating the median and the mode from a cumulative frequency graph. Okay, so we still have some time. I think we have about 45 minutes left.